my pink ribbon place peeps. Welcome to Thursday. It is the last class in January, and we're hoping next week we head to the pool. So look for an email, look for a post on how to sign up. So today, what do you need? You don't need anything. If you would like to get a chair to hold on to, we're gonna do some real basic balance work today. Nothing crazy, but it's super important stuff. If you don't have good balance and I go reach to the top shelf, I fall over. So we want to work on some of those full body skills that help with your balance. So a lot of balance comes from the core. So you could sit down and do crunchies, you could do side lifts, you could do all that stuff. But we want to try to put all those pieces together in order to make you a full balanced person. Now can't help you up here, okay? But I can help here. So let's start with just a gentle warm up. Let's start with a little step touch. Always want to get your joints warmed up just a little bit. Kind of do a body assessment. How you feeling? What's going on in there, all right? So I picked some nice mellow music too. This is Petra's Viabology. Petra Colbert, she is an instructor. I think she's younger than me. So, because, you know, I go back to Jane Fonda era. So, Richard Simmons, she's a little bit younger than that. All right, heel tap. So if you want to wear shoes, you can. If you want to get a little bit more footwork, take the shoes off. All right, we're not doing anything crazy today. I always encourage bare feet because you need to do things to strengthen the feet. If we're always in shoes, always getting support, our feet just get weaker and weaker. So, and Carlene and I are experiencing that now. We've been wearing our shoes a ton. We both have plantar fasciitis, and it comes from weak feet. So we are just as bad as you guys about exercising our feet. So, I do recommend barefoot. Also, if you need that support, you could grab a chair. I'm going to be using this lovely old broom. Old, really old. Might be an antique based on the way it looks.
Maybe.
All right, butt kick for the floor, people. Push back. Tricep extension. So we're super excited. The classes will be Tuesday, Thursday at 8:45 at the pool. You cannot just come to the pool and take the class. You must sign up through Pink Ribbon Place. And that's the link we're going to get you guys. So just be aware, start looking. If you don't have my email, if you don't get emails from Aquamotion, go to Aquamotion Fun, as in we're having fun, and go to the bottom to the contact me page or section and sign up. And then as soon as I get that link, I'll shoot it out to you. And then make sure I'm not in your spam or trash. So, because you won't get it. Well, you get it, you just won't know you got it. All right, tap to the back. Little tap. So nothing crazy. These are great workouts too. If you're like having a really poopy day, my husband is super tired right now. Chemo's really kicking in. So he did go for a walk yesterday. Usually he goes and plays racquetball, and it's just too much for him. So he took a nice long 3-mile walk with Kenzie. And so sometimes it's good to have those options for the not so amazing days that we have when we're on chemo. Tap it out to the side. Big arms. Excellent. Okay, I will tell you, my socks are so old. They keep sliding in my shoe. They're making me crazy. They will be going in the trash the second I take off these shoes.
I think those are higher up in the back than your other ones too, your shoes.
I don't know. All I know is they're driving me crazy. Because they keep sliding under my heels.
I'm looking at mine. I know mine are a little different than yours, but those look higher than the ones I usually
Heel
see.
tap. And these are hiker shoes, actually, just like my pink ones.
Yeah.
They have the best traction. So I kept trying to shift my foot on the deck, and I'd be like, they don't move. Little step. And of course I'm doing flat hands because in the pool that's what I would have you do is flat hands. Don't even know how to teach on deck anymore, right? So you can can fist them if you want. If you want to add some light weights, you could do that. I'm not going to do that today, but it's an option. All right, let's stand on one foot. Let's lift that knee up and down. Lift it and down. Lift it and down. So if you're really disabled, really crappy day, you could do all this. Try to do some of this in a chair. Then you could stand up, hold the chair or wall or table, something stable. If you have a cane, use your cane. This is awesome. So we're standing on one leg. Now if you can take it and not touch it down, swing that leg back. So let's notice all the muscles that are working right now. Probably the one you're gonna feel the most, possibly the hip flexor right here. But what you might be feeling is everything in this leg. You might feel it in that hip, quad, ankle. Keep going, up. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2. All right, let's switch legs. Lift that other leg up. It's up and down, up and down. So as soon as you lift your leg up, the muscles in your hip have to contract to keep you from falling over, right? You're gonna just, whoa! So everything isometrically goes, gets really tight, which is a good thing. Isometric exercises are what physical therapists spend a ton of time doing with you. Simple, clean moves, nothing complicated. Now I will tell you, when we get to the pool, if you've taken my regular classes, they're pretty vigorous and crazy. We always teach to the top and then you just do whatever you can. With the cancer class, we're gonna try to teach to the middle. We're gonna drop it down. So if you wanted to make it harder, I'll give you those options. But we're gonna drop things down a little bit. They're not gonna be as crazy. They're more like these videos. We're not super crazy here. All right, now swing that leg. It's up, swing back. Now, here's the other thing I want you to think about. Is one side better than the other? I'm usually not as good standing on my right leg. So reach up and back. Notice his hip, what's happening? Woo! Is it burning? How about your toes? You feel your toes? Like, wow! Come on, lift up and push up. So I could be holding my broom now, but I'm feeling pretty balanced. Unusual for me. 4 more, maybe not. 3, 2. All right, we're gonna switch sides. Let's lift that leg out to the side. Lift up and down. So straight out to the side. So here's what I want you to think about. I don't care how high it goes. What I do want to see is that your toe faces me. You're lifting with the side of your butt. Right on this side here. Now you can lean a little bit. That's all right. You could add some arms. Okay? If you need to hold your tool, whatever that is, please do. Colleen's holding the chair with 2 hands. If you're not a balanced person, add that little bit of extra if you need it. Falling is not an option here. Not an option. You don't get to fall down. All right, now if you have a thick hip, I want you to keep doing this, all right? Everybody else, it's out, swing in front. Out, swing in front. Oh yeah, now we're taking you off balance to the side. Now I don't know if you guys are like me. I do really dumb things. I'm the one that's on the ladder on the 3rd rung, reaching up on one toe to try to get something way up there. And so it's good that we do things to be strong and be on one foot. You don't have to be dumb like me. All right, now I'm losing my balance.
Or climbing a fence like I did.
Oh yeah, she was climbing a fence the other day to fix our banner. All right, one more time on this leg. And switch sides, here we go. Out, touch down. Out, touch down. Make sure I have plenty of room here. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. So make a note, better, worse. How's this side feel? Now usually in the pool, once a month, we do an assessment day. So every month you get a chance to kind of assess how you're feeling that month. You can add those arms here if you want. Good time to go home and journal all that. So then the next month you can take a look and say, you know what, I felt so much better after a month of exercise. Lift it up. Excellent. 2 more times. All right, now if you have a good hip, you can cross over. If you've got fake hips, you may not be allowed to do this, right? Lift up, out, and over. Out, and over. So, by not holding on to something, this standing leg has to do so much work. There's so much activity going on in this leg. Ah, oops. Beating up the table. Out. Out and cross. Woo. All right, do 2 more of those. 1 more time. All right, this time I'm gonna grab my broom because we're gonna stand nice and tall right here. You're gonna put your foot next to your knee, not on it, next to it. You're gonna rotate that knee out. So now we're doing some hip work. Well, it's all hip work, but now we're taking that big femur bone. So you got a big nut in that femur bone right at the top. We're taking it inside that hip socket, rotating it around. So good stuff for everybody. Just do the best you can. So say you've got impingement, arthritis, work through this stuff. It's really good for you. Just go your range of motion. Remember, arthritis, the worst thing you can do, stop moving, right? Arthritis, super important. Keep moving. So we're like, oh, it hurts. You know what? I know it hurts. Do it anyways. Keep moving. Warm water, fantastic way to work those arthritic joints. Let's do 4 more here. 3 more. So you're really feeling that inside that hip, right? Woo, Nelly. All right, let's try that other side. It's out. So next to your knee, not on top. Next to. Super important. Out and in. So we don't want to put a lot of pressure on that standing knee. Out and in. Out and in. So your ballet, right? Here's your ballet. Got to get those fingers just right. 2 down, 2 up. Very important. Out and in, nice and strong. So when we do this one, as you rotate that leg back, get a little bit of that gluteus maximus back there. Squeeze it. Squeeze. If you're feeling super balanced, lift. Oh, here, I cover her face. Feeling super balanced. You can lift your toy up. Take the pressure off. Do 2 more. 1 more time. All right, stand right here. Let's do some calf raises. Up and down. Up and down. So really get that hold at the top. This is fantastic for the people with plantar fasciitis. Fantastic. So you can put your feet closer together. It doesn't matter where you put them. If you want more stability, you go a little bit wider. Push way up there. I want you to feel that contraction all the way up to the tippy top. So really squeeze it up there. As high as you can. Excellent. Let's do 4 more just like that. Now add the toe lift. So now you're going to roll back just a little bit, and I'll let you lift your hips back. So the hips can go back just a titch because you're lifting your toes. Up, toes up. So now we've added anterior tibialis. That's that muscle right here on the front of your shin. So again, you can hold your chair, hold your broom, whatever you're holding for that, just that added balance. If you don't need it, take it away. You'll work more muscles if you hold nothing. Oh yeah, Carlene's burning. So thanks. She always wants more calf muscles, so we had to do this. 2 more times. 1 more time. You can keep your toy if you want. This time, I want you to walk around, just walk around somewhere on your tiptoes. Just walk, walk, walk. Walking around, up on those tippy toes. Oh, they should burning now. You know you worked them, right? It's like, oh, Nelly. Yes, way up there, way up there. Come on, come on, come on. Your 6-inch high heels, which I don't recommend ever wearing, but if you do this, you actually work muscles, right? If I'm on high heels, I'm not really working them. I'm just forcing my body up into this position. All right, now do it on your heels. Do it on your heels. Oh, feel that stretch in your calf? Just walk somewhere, move around, move around. So a little bit of balance here. So why is this important? The ability to lift your toe is super important for going upstairs, right? I need to lift my toe to go upstairs as well as my leg. Climbing a mountain, going up a street, going up a driveway. You need to be able to lift your toe in order to go up a hill. All right, let's do some squats right here. You can do it in your chair. You can do it holding your chair, sit and up. All right. So, chair people, you can decide how far you want to go with this squat. But we're going to add one leg lift. Balance, right? So down, lift one leg. Down, lift one leg. Down, lift up. So sit those hips back. Hips are back, working that booty. So if I'm here, I'm adding a ton of stress to my knees because my knees are over my toes. I want my knees even or behind my toes. Sit, push up, sit, push up. Woo! You can add a little bit to this, add a little kick to the front. In, press, press, press. Woo! Sit, push up. Don't forget to breathe. Inhale, exhale. 4 more like this. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Woo! Shake them out, shake them out. All right. Let's go with wide feet. Let's do a twist. So hands on your heart center. If you do yoga, twist side and center. Side and center. So not really a balance thing, a little bit. But working core. But we're working lots of core. We're not just doing a crunch. We're getting obliques. We're supporting with, that. Rectus abdominis. Oh my gosh. And erector spinae. Down the back. Brain fart. Push.
Wow.
Yeah. It's my dementia coming out. Woo. Yeah. 2 more times. All right, now bring it in. A little bit closer with the feet. Hands here. Let's go side to side. So anytime you need to, you could grab your thighs for added support. Now, back people. You got to decide if this is your move or not. Like, ooh, yeah, I don't like this one. Go back to the easy twist. So we're taking our spine, leaning it side to side. It's allowed to do that. All right, let's see if we can go a little bit higher. Moving those hands up, making it a little bit harder. Beautiful. Glad to see you guys. Welcome. All right, if you want to make it a little bit harder, hands out to the side. Reach those elbows to your floor. Feeling that waist, yes? That was a baby. Let's do 4 more. That's too hard. Put your hands back down. 2 more. 1 more. You ready? Arms up. Over. Over. So now it's very heavy. You got no help here, right? The hands are in the air. Definitely a balance element. 4 more. 3. 2 more times. 1 more. All right. Keep those feet nice and wide. Sit. Push up. Sit. So chair people, you can just do your squats because you love squats.
Oh, yes.
All right, now you're going to lift one heel up. One heel and then the other heel. Lift one heel, lift the other. So we have really wide legs. Notice my toes and knees and hips all face the same direction. My toes not doing anything weird. My knees not doing anything weird. It's really straight. Everything in the same line. And sit. Tummy's tight. Pelvic floor lifted. Down. Press it up. Down. Press it up. Let's do 4 more like that. 4. So chair people, not necessarily a great option for you, right? 1 more time. All right. So chair people, you can stand up or sit on your chair for the next one. Hold your broom if you need to. leg in front, one leg extension. I'm gonna hold the burn. Keep losing my balance. All right, stand the leg forward. So now we're doing a quad contraction right here. Squeeze. Now when we do this in the pool, it'll be quad and hamstring, right? You have to push the water this way, then you got to push the water this way. Because in the water, we work both sides of a joint, both sides of a bone. So that's why you're so balanced in the water after a month or so. Usually about 2 weeks, you start to really notice yourself getting the hang of it. Now one to the front, one to the side. To the side, one to the front. One to the side, so squeezing that thigh. Hip flexor, screaming. The standing leg, screaming. Yes. Now make sure when you push your leg to the front, don't lean back. Stay tall. Tummy engaged. Press. Press. Woo! 2 more sets. 1 more set. Yowza, baby. All right, shake it out a little bit. Shake it out, shake it out. You ready for the other side? Yep. All right, here we go. Lift that knee up. Extend and squeeze. Squeeze that thigh right here. Tight. Tummy's tight. Pelvic floor lifted. Shoulders back and down. Don't slouch. Don't lean back. That's a no-no. Stay tall. All of this engaged. The front chain is all engaged. Woo! Yeah! I gotta move up a little bit so I don't kick this table again. All right, here we go. We're gonna go side to front. Here we go. Side and front. Okay, tell me this isn't burning. I don't know about you guys, but I'm burning. Simple moves. That's why we love Pilates, yoga, great classes for strength and flexibility. I encourage you to go give them a try. Side, front. And then you go pick a Zumba class for fun, right? Get to go be silly, shake your hips, have some good aerobic fun. Can you feel that right here? I hope so. 2 more sets. 1 more set. Ow! All right. Put those down. All right. Last couple things. So, oh gosh, I bought some dog food and I need it up on the counter so I can get it ready for the dogs. So here's what I want you to do. We're gonna do a little practice. So feet about a little bit wider than hip width apart. Come down, grab that box of food, set it on the counter. Ready? Pick it up, set it on the counter. Visualize it. Pick it up, set it on the counter. So, important thing is to keep your butt back. Shift your weight back into those hips. Okay, now we have some stuff on the floor. We're at the bottom of the dishwasher. How's that? Bottom of the dishwasher. We're gonna pick up those cups, put them in the cupboard. Ready? Pick up the cups, put them in the dishwasher. So the temptation, oh, I just gotta get in the dishwasher real quick, is to go like this and get stuff out of the dishwasher. Bend, proper form, protect your back. Ready? Lift it up, put it up in the cupboard. Pick up the cups, put it in the cupboard. And it might seem stupid, like really? I have to really set up for this? You know what, guys, you do. Funny story. The wife of a friend, she was in the refrigerator getting out some pickles and she blew out her back. She was stuck in this position. So, it's the simple, stupid stuff that we do during the day and things happen. So we want to make sure you practice, mentally prepare, so you know how to do it. 2 more, just cause. 1 more time. Woo, all right, last set here. Let's do some hip rotations. And if you can, don't use your broom. All right, but I'm gonna have it there ready, just in case. So we're gonna do hip circles. Circle that leg around. And then if you can, open and shut your jacket. Just to work your brain a little. So elbows are in tight. Circle that leg around. Circle that leg around. Opening up the shoulders, squeezing the back of the deltoid to pull those shoulders open, right there. Now take your thumb and face it back. Now I will tell you it's a rare day that you'll do that in the pool, but we might incorporate a little, but we will do hip circles. 2 more. Let's switch sides. Start with the leg, circle, circle, circle. Ready? Add those arms. So I'll start with my water arms. Again, if you have a coordinated side, is one side like just dumb, like we don't even talk? A lot of us have that. Like you're super connected with one side. Like if you're right-handed, you can do anything with your right hand. Then you try it with your left hand, it can't do anything. I had a carpal tunnel surgery and shoulder surgery with my right arm. You learn pretty quick how to do stuff with that other arm. All right, now thumb back. Circle, thumb back. So again, simple move. Notice what's happening on this standing leg. It's working. Let's do 2 more here. 1 more time. All right, put those feet nice and wide. Let's push that shoulder over, stretching out the front of the shoulder a little bit. Hands on the thighs. One more each side. And let's just flow side to side. Bend that knee, little lunge. Now remember, if your hips are sore, I recommend you get yourself in bed or on the floor and stretch them out, our figure 4. Straight leg stretch. Maybe pull that heel behind you. We'll practice that here for a second here. All right, so take one foot out in front, sit your hips back, stretching this front leg in the back. So if your hips hurt tomorrow, this is a great stretch for that glute. Also for the calf, hamstring. All right, so now grab your balance tool, stand back up, cross over, sit back. Fantastic sciatic stretch, hip stretch. If you have fake hips, probably aren't supposed to do this. So do what your doctor says you can. So you're sitting down in those hips, really sticking that butt out, really flat back. And you're gonna get that hip really nice. All right, so the last one, you have 2 choices. You can grab the foot, make sure your knees pointed down on this one. If you can't reach that foot, hold it there, flex it hard, and pull it up behind you. Feel that stretch in the front of this leg. So we'll turn around. So if you get cramps doing these things, flex that foot really hard, grab the ankle instead. Hold it. Getting that quad stretched out. We worked it today. All right, other side. So start with that press forward, other foot. So shift your hips back, flat back again. Hands on the thighs, not on your knees, up on those thighs. If you need a little added support, put both hands on one leg and really sit down onto your hands. All right, bring it up. Cross over, sit back into those hips. So again, remember we're doing that flat back. So cross over, stick your butt out, and then sit down into those hips, flat back. So if you have sciatic problems that burn right up your butt, right up the center of a butt cheek, this is a fantastic stretch for that. Can't do it too much. All right, your 2 choices. Pull the leg out, hold it, or grab your leg. A little tricky in a chair, so just be...
I'm just doing
okay.
all the way back.
So she's doing a lunge in her chair, pushing that leg back, pressing her hip forward to get that stretch there. So in a chair, I don't want you off balance. You should have 3 points touching the chair. And if you're holding your leg with your hand, that means you only have 2 points touching the leg. I mean the chair. All right, put all that down. Let's do a nice big reach. Now this move is absolutely wonderful in the water. You just really float into it. Just have your spine relax. Abdominals, let them go. Just let it all go. Open it up. Bring it down. Take a deep breath in. Fill it up. Blow it out. Deep breath in. Blow it out one more time. Deep breath in. Give yourself a great big hug. Say, I am amazing. Go have a great day. Go sign up for Aquamotion Fun emails right now, right this second. Aquamotion Fun, as in we'rehavingfun.com, right this second. And then go to YouTube if you want to do another video, get your cardio in. Or you can go to rchf.org and get videos there on their contact page. Have a great day. See you.